What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Victoria 3 as Schaumburg Lippe. Now, last time we focused a lot on getting some of our early expansion down here in Africa. We now have an interest completed here, and we have a free interest to spare, which we'll kind of talk about what we want to do with that in a little bit. But yeah, we've taken most of North Germany here. The only kind of land left is Schleswig, which we can't do anything about, I think, because it's... well, it's part of the Baltic, but we have a truce with their overlord, I believe. Right, we should have a truce with Denmark for 4 more years, preventing us from doing anything over there. So we're kind of stuck in terms of our expansion into Europe. So we need to expand elsewhere. And we also want to try to expand our control and get us some more money. So you can see here, we're sitting here on 6K increase in balance with a ton of credit limit. But that's because we're at max taxes and I've cut my government expenses. If I were to go back to normal, we're only at 554. So we're going to kind of sit here and get our credit paid off because we're paying about 1K in interest, which isn't nice. And we have 6K in diplomatic pacts to a war in Oman that I lost in the last episode. In terms of military strength, we're sitting about 33 battalions, which is good. And I need to think about what we want to do with our one interest. So in terms of infamy, we're sitting at 12. I definitely want to finish the conquest of these nations in Africa. I don't want to protectorate them because it's kind of not worth it. I don't think they produce enough, but I'm thinking about where I want to expand. I've got some candidates I want to think about. So we are a minor power, so we need to take on regional powers or worse. So like for instance, New Granada. We could fight them. They have 2 million GDP, which would be nice to add to us as a protectorate. Could be some good things there. The other option is over here. There is Siam, who's a regional power, and they have a lot of people. And they're not super advanced. So they could be a good target for expansion. The other one I'm thinking about is someone like Persia. Not necessarily Persia themselves, because they are pretty strong. But if we take, like, Sind, add them to our market, we could get something done here. They also have a defensive pact with Persia. That's not going to happen. And they have an alliance with Sind. Okay, so it looks like this is a region we're not going to break until we get some more strength. For now, we're just going to kind of take something slow and build up our stuff. We're going to take on Bonioro here. We'll take the 4 infamy. They're not going to accept, so we'll force the diplomatic play to save us some time. I think we can just take our normal army here and have them over there. And we're going to kind of see what happens. Right now, Prussia, our dad, is having some problems. They have this war that's brewing, and it's them versus France, the United States, and some other guys like fucking Oyo. I still can't believe Oyo is part of this. But things are not going super hot for our dad in that regard. They did show they were pretty strong whenever they beat back everybody in their last war. But things have not been super well for them. So we need to get our radicals down. We're at about 1/3 of our pop being radicals, which is not ideal. And having our current tax situation doesn't help that. We did cut the liquor tax, which is good. I might put this... leave it. Yeah, no. I'll take the time. We'll tax instead. We'll do fine art and porcelain. Because I don't believe that either of these options... if I go to our population and we look at our needs and taxes. So porcelain is not a need, nor is fine art of our lower strata, which is the bulk of our population. What about our middle strata? We have porcelain for the middle strata and some fine art. But I don't care too much if their needs, because they, as long as it's not, I don't know what the amount is where you're concerned about. I guess you care more about their excess, right? And they're doing well when they're over like 5% excess. I want to know at what point do you need to make sure their excess is, like, what's a good excess? And I'm not sure. Yeah, so 9.7% for, okay, so excess increases their standard of living. So that's how you kind of handle that. And right now they pay a lot in taxes. So we are going to pay off our credit, and then we are going to basically cut back a little bit on our taxes here. But we'll keep the liquor tax for now. It's going to be in our back pocket if we need it, but I'd rather not. Okay, we'll get some more radicals there. That's fine. Yeah, all of our radicals come from standard of living increases, which means we just need to pay off our debts and get our tax situation handled, which will take us some time. We have time, so that's not too bad. This war is coming to fruition. It's still going to be all these guys. Our war is uneventful. No one's getting involved. I don't have any more war goals. Good to check. This dude gets scared or scarred, which is not a good trait like in CK3. Popularity, less health, or you can get wounded. Who is this guy? Total separation. Let's make him more popular. I'm in favor of having a guy start that movement. That would be nice. How's our government looking? We don't have anyone who can be in total control over our government. It's still kind of split. The landowners, or the rural folk, not the landowners, the guys who work the land, the rural folk, are still a little pissed. 5 from failed petition, and then some of our other traits here. So that's going to kind of take time. What we need to do is we need to kick up our taxes. We need to get proportional taxation here. Get us another 6K. Who's in favor? Trade unions. Who's not in favor? Everybody else. Okay. So maybe that's going to be a little bit hard to get, but something we need to keep in mind. These guys would still accept the lines. I was looking, and Austria is, well, they were closer. Yeah, 47 reasons to get a alliance with us, Austria has. And some other guys are getting pretty close. 45 from Great Britain. Now, that would be awesome. Getting an alliance with one of them would help us out a ton here. Yeah. We're going to stay a part of Prussia until we outnumber them, because right now they have 40 million GDP, we have 12 million. Once we become enough to where we can take them in a 1v1, I feel comfortable doing independence, because I think people will support us, but we don't want to have to rely on their support. And so actually having Prussia lose this war will be good for us, in the sense that, you know, we don't really need to have them defend us. We have France for that. We have our where is it? Well, we had a... Oh, I guess they canceled it. We did have a defensive pact with France at one point. I guess it got canceled. That's fine. Where the fuck is my navy? My army? Oh, no path? That's crazy. Mobilize. What do you mean no path? Where is your home? You're stationed in the Rhine. What do you mean no path? Okay, station these guys back in Africa. Formation cannot reach front. Okay. Can you actually, like, not... How does that work? Because we have boats. Okay. I'm assuming it was just some weird glitch stuff going on there, but that seems to be resolved. Send this guy over to the African army. Yes. That was a little annoying. Send all our frigates over. Should be fine. All right, so we've cut down our credit by about 1,400, well, 14,000 pounds, and our interest is now only to 615. We're getting our arts academies in Friesland. This might actually get us philosophy department. And we need realism art, so we need philosophy department and realism art, so we can do both of those. Well, philosophy is, you gotta remember here, philosophy is all about, that's universities, right? I believe it is. Yeah, that's university. So we need the public art. Also, where has we've lost? I bet you it's over here. We need to reincorporate reset production. Where's Fallen? Okay, reset over here. And that should be most of them. We do still want split on our furniture because we want one to be just doing normal furniture focus. Good. In fact, we have a lot doing normal furniture focus. Precision tools here. So that's about 8, and then the other one has... So one of these should be precision tools to get the even split. Quick maths. Indeed. Okay. Let's take a look at our market and see what we are in need of. In terms of our demands, we need some opium. We're doing the art. We just actually created the arts academies that will give us some money there. Raw resources, ammunition. Can we do something about that? We can do a munitions plant here. We should have some of these. Let's wait to pay off some of our current queue here. Let's get those, what's it called? I can't think. Why is this army stuck here? Go to the 4th Army. Take your general with you. This guy here. Nation cannot reach. They're like trapped in this province. I don't I don't understand how that's working. Can you not get over here? Because we're at war? Surely. We have a port here, right? We have a port. We've got infrastructure. So Holstein needs a thing. Move this up. I'm trying to figure out why this is the way it is. I also think this dude has flotillas. So many questions. I'm sitting home. Come back to Rhine. I send you to North Germany. You can get there. Okay, we got water 2 boiler. That's good. Let's think about see what's happening in a second here. We're having a revolution for poor laws. We have some people who want total separation. We have a lot of people who want total separation. That's in favor of me. I like total separation. We can radicalize those guys. That's fine. So, how are we feeling? So wheat baking powder is the last thing we need to grab, which will give us some benefits. Versus getting rifling, or maybe something in the labor movement for regulatory bodies and child labor restrictions. Bonus influence. How is our investment reserve? Okay, so let's actually increase our investment reserves just to get us here. I want to get towards mutual funds. That would be nice. Let's do the lowlands reclamation here. That'll give us more arable lands in our states here. I can't believe we have these guys being mad. I think we're getting to the point where we can... Okay. How is the war faring? I have a lot of different things I need to keep track of here. Maybe we go to speed 5 for a little bit. Kind of just let things play out. There we go. There's Uganda. We will go ahead and go and reset the state. And now, can I move this army? I have questions. Why is my army stuck here? I mean, I'll make it work. It should be fine. We can keep conquering because I have an army here at least. It's not ideal that I have to mobilize my full 26 stack, though, for a war that is not necessary. But oh well. I mean, we'll take this guy and we'll slot him in with the 26. Can you do this? Travel time not applicable. So this is definitely glitched. I think we'll probably be restarting the game because this wasn't happening in my last recording session. That I can confirm. We should have the ability to use boats, you know, to like get this handled. But that's not apparently a possibility here. Cameras. How do we feel about that? It helps. It helps. Any help is help. How do we feel about our other journals? Because there's something we can still grab here. We don't have the universities right now. Steam engine times. If we do some motor industries, 35 months. That's enough time. Let's slot those in. Oh, you don't have the pop there. Let's go ahead and cut that back. We'll do a new motor industry. How are we looking in terms of labor? Holland. Get that to 5. I think that makes sense. How's our demand for these? It's good. It's good. So That's all fine. Still paying off our credit here. How's the elections? Let's get the industrialists in power. They're endorsing state religion here. And they're in power. So, all's well's there. Evangelicals might get a little pissy. That's fine. Oh, let's do the 1 year of 2K. I hate that event. Alright, total separation is going to cause us a little bit of problems. Let's take away the road maintenance and gallery, maybe? Where is gallery? It's down here. Yeah, cut out that road maintenance. We're not building in there. Okay, let's take a close look at the war here. Prussia is kind of in a stale... Well, no, they're losing ground. It just takes time. Dortmund citizens. Universal political pop strength. Minimum mix. Okay, let's not do standard of living here. Cannot afford standard of living. Yeah, we got the bad event. That's unfortunate, but oh well. Hi. And now we have a different civil war, which is fine. What is it going to break out with this? So Hanover and Friesland. Why is my my thing wanted to permanently go south? Who would have thunk it? We get to bop them. Okay, so what is this land we're getting now? How is this feeling? Do we have enough to actually work this? No, we don't. Let's throw a railroad in here. We're actually going to probably bump this up to right after Schleswig-Holstein here. Your terminal is really high, but you're not going to like break free or anything. You can try, but I'm not too concerned here. I bump this down to the bottom. We'll give you some time. We got to take all of Uganda before doing any of that stuff. We haven't declared our other interest. Maybe we just try to get another colony somewhere. Yeah, maybe we do some of that. Is there anywhere I can colonize? Let's see. You all have the worst malaria possible. But over here, Papau. Yeah, you all have severe malaria, so that's not happening. Okay. We'll hold it. We will sit on it. Maybe we get an interest in somewhere I might want to... Yeah, let's just placeholder throw this in Indochina. I feel like there's some value over there to be gained. As we have back-to-back war here. Rebels Doctor. In Holland or 5% in the whole world. Let's just take the ones in Holland. Okay, here come... Okay, we're now actually making money with our gold here, so I feel comfortable bumping us down a little bit. I say, but the second I decrease, we actually are losing money again. GDP, while not stagnant, is growing slowly. Okay, get the throughput here. We can totally avoid this revolution. Speaking of, there goes Uganda. And I think we just keep rolling here. Yeah, we're at 14. Karagwe. Join us. Now, can you or can you not get to this front? Man, that's really going to be a problem for me eventually. Okay, we're back to making money after increasing our taxes by 1 level. Should be enough to deal with some of our standard of living issues, hopefully. Hopefully, I can't say for certain. Street side standoff. Do I get mortality per terminal, or do I go for state penalties? Let's do Friesland here. I don't think Friesland has a huge... 25% terminal is not terrible. We have none here, 29 here. It's all standard living. Related. But we're now building up a gold surplus, which is what we need. It is what we need. Everyone has declared neutrality here, down in the south. Let's make sure we top up our relations with all these different people. France is back to being a kingdom again. Good. We don't want to use too much here. Can I have a rival? Is there a rival I can get? Mexico's my rival, right? Yeah. Brazil feels like a choice. Choice that I don't really want to make. He's a major power. Yeah. We have them surpassed in GDP and pop, actually. We're actually bigger than Brazil. What about you? You're at 7 million GDP. Where's your dad? How's he doing? Where's your country? What a good rival we have. What a good rival. Keep giving us that extra. How much is this from a rivalry? Yeah, 150 from that rivalry. We'll take that. I have a really good idea for a campaign around Switzerland, and I can't wait to try it, but it's not going to be for a little bit. Okay, we're definitely not going to war with anyone in Europe until we fix this army thing, which might require me to do a restart. But we still have people in Africa we can fight, so this is not going to be... You know what the fuck am I even doing with my interest here? Come back over here. Get Ethiopia. We're going to just take this whole area. Since my big army is stuck here, we might as well. All right, bump down our taxes, and okay. This should be enough to get our radicals to start decreasing. Our standard living should creep back up, hopefully. If I take a look at our pop, they're now at 12% and 7% excess, which should be good. That's a new achievement. Vox Populi. Pass a law with support of an agitator. Feels like I've lost, because I've done these before. I guess it's because I'm in the, what's the fucking thing? I can't think right now. It's because I'm on the beta, I guess. Anyways, we are going to now drop our manufacturing industry encouragements. Just to get us some of this back. And then we're going to probably drop our porcelain tax. Which is going to be good enough to get us back to 0. Should be everything. We're going to keep... I think I could probably just stop bolstering these industrialists, right? Like, that'll be the next thing we cut. Schaumburg Elbe. Why do we have the... Schaumburg Elbe's at fine, right? Let's cut Elbe to the bottom. Let's just put Uganda up top, since we are going to be doing a lot of expansion here. We'll just take the hit. Well, no. Let's get through the paper mills. Let's get through the paper mills. Okay, low opium, low org. Where's this army coming? Oh, they're all skirmish infantry. I like how they have different pictures here. Is that what they look like? No, this must be like African skirmish infantry. Okay, well, let's go ahead and send you to our main army. Which is actually just going to make my bill even larger. Okay. And we keep expanding. Well, I guess we're already at war here. What state atheism, huh? Can we do poor laws? We seem to have a demand for it. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Industrialists, our industrialists want it, so we'll do it. Yeah, and these guys are still chopped from our last change, which is fine. They can just deal with it. All right, we've improved relations with Great Britain to a max. 37 reasons for an alliance. How have you not, like, lost your front yet? Pause. Okay, this speaks to me and tells me to go and take Rwanda. 6th Infantry. Am I gonna get any chance someone gets involved in this? You want my states to go help me beat up Rwanda? Hard pass. Okay. Next goal is going to be to get our government wages back up. That will help give us some bonuses here. Bonus prestige. It'll also help the people that work in those events to buy more. So it does help the economy, and we want it just to keep our prestige up higher. Warlaws is passing pretty fast here. Oh, so there's another place we need to... So this is a different state. I see. Let's add a railway. We're towards the bottom here. Why do we have this in Gallery? Do we need that in Gallery? Oh, it's for the local. I see. Not going to go find the source of the Nile yet. We're at 15 mil pop. Rift Valley has been completed. Oh, completed. Ugh. Create another colony. Yes, we can. Okay, so we've done the full Rift Valley here. This actually is pretty cool. Is this a real place? This is actually a real country. Oh, you gotta go next. Get out of here. What do you have? 33 infrastructure, tooling workshop, paper mills, log camps. These are all good. It's free real estate. As we're at 20 infamy. Alright, so we're going to have some succession movements from Maganda. Can I deal with that? Is there a way to handle this? It's from the high terminal. We'll just put them down. I think that's the proper maneuver there. Gotta win this war first. So they're probably going to be fighting... So we just lost... Not lost, but we're now... Interesting, okay. I don't know if I agree with that. Do we still take the 19? We still, of course, take the 19. Against Schleswig Present Revolt. Where's the... Oh, it's up here. Anyway, we have some unrest happening. We'll deal with it. Can you move yet? It says you can go to Sanj. Okay, I guess we needed to lose the state for it to fix itself. Which is a great saying. Go ahead and mobilize here, and we're going to put you right on this front. We're going to put you... Should put you on that front. Take this army, we're going to put you on this front. And just clean this shit up, please. Please and thank you. How's this war going? Okay, actually a peace. What happened? Did you see anything? Did you win? I guess you just white pieced. Cool. I guess I can call you into a war. How's the rivalry with Belgium going? Kind of at high infamy now, so I don't know if we're going to be able to do a war right away. And we have poor laws, so that's going to help deal with people that were mad at us. Anything else crazy I want to get put into play right now? Not poor laws. Public health. I love public health. I want to go to... Okay. Wealth, education, access. I would love to get this one. Supported by the intelligentsia. What are the odds I just, like, throw them in like this and then do this way? Sure. Deal with our uprising, please. Bimba uprising is happening, even though they have no troops. Which is great. And apparently you aren't able to move here? Okay, now they're getting there. We'll ignore what's happening over there. Yeah, they really... Oh, fucking hell, Vicky. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Loaded back in the game. This war is actually still going on. We lost some time here. because of the crash. Reminder, this is on the beta, so instability, while not a given, is not surprising. They still have got some time to fix these different things in time for that. So what all do they want here? And what's the participant question? War support is at 99. What's your war support? Okay, I guess we just sit on it. But okay, wait, what? Was I always at? Oh, it's because, okay. I was wondering why my GDP, I thought we went back in time, but no, it's because we're currently in revolt. Which tracks indeed. Okay. Things are getting fixed. Looks like reloading has done us a good job at getting our other issue we had with the armies not wanting to be in the right regions fixed. We're now going through some of our things. Our country's in a state of civil war. Ah, it's public schools. Get the guaranteed 10 here. I'm okay fighting this civil war if it means we get public schools. Let's do the 66% chance of 5. Fuck. Okay. Well, that sucks. Where's our big army? What are you doing? Can you not go to a front here? Oh. Rush this. Thank you. Love how I can't actually fucking attack these guys anymore. Tragic. Okay, let's cut back the government wages back to our normal value here. And I think now we can do some growth. Also reset these states. And we should be good. Can I send these guys to the African army now? Bet you I can. No longer track. Where's our army? Okay, they're still coming. I'll keep an eye on this fucking revolution because I'm missing out on some stuff. We always want to keep this down. Might have to cancel public schools. Rural folk are no longer powerful. Neither are the evangelicals, actually. They're on the way out. Venezuela is improving our relations. Quick room stalls. Alright. I think we just drop this for now. We can see we have some opportunities there, but right now it's going to just have too much of a pissed off populace to justify it. Universal suffrage is a thing we could do. President's Republic could get good. We'll keep the monarchy for now. Who's our dude? So he is a landowner, and his heir is a church dude. Not the best. About propertied women here. Okay, we just wait. Let's wait and kind of tank some things up here. Maybe go for free trade? No. Settlement. We need to settle. Settle, get our feet under us, and prepare to come in strong whenever we hit that point. Crush the uprising, please. Get me out of this war. There's our postal savings. Okay, we're getting banking powder soon. Is there anything else I want to get here? Let's do rifling, just to keep us in the same tier. These will spread fast. After we get rifling, it's going to come back over here. We're going to get construction throughput. The reason I'm waiting is, well, actually, let's do baking powder and then construction throughput. Let's just speed this along, because this is a huge tech for us. Same with dynamite. We'll go in that order. We'll let it run. Okay. Whew. We are back to a stable level, and that's even without having part of our country. There we go. Now we should be back to a ton of stuff. How are we doing in terms of anything I can improve over here? How long has it been that I've had conditioning engine pump and I've not been using it? Any of these we get bonuses from? No. Let's kind of sit on this. Yeah, we don't have the stuff. Okay. Water 2 boiler. It's already really fucking expensive. But it says it would help, so we're going to try it. I'm trusting their estimate here. Let's see, that might change. Yeah, it immediately changed. We're gonna have to do this by like a case-by-case basis, which we shall do. All right, let's go back to Friesland. This is the one where we don't have a... Where do we not have a ton of pops employed? My game's chugging a little bit. Where is, like, struggling to hire? We have all qualifications here. We have all qualifications. Everyone's employed? Okay, so maybe we don't need to cut these things up because we have the pops to do it. Like, if I do it here... Do we have excess coal, or are we still in a deficit of coal? We are in a deficit of coal. That's why that's probably not a good idea. We have a deficit of steel. We have a huge surplus of iron here. Interesting. Okay. I have so many ways I could improve our current situation, but I want to just stabilize before doing any of that stuff. Okay, it's getting Gelry done. Do we need Gelry? Well, how does Gelry feel here? We don't need to do this in Gelry. Ignore that. Alright, we're back at peace. That's not going to last, so we're immediately going to go for this region. Return state for 1.7 infamy. Is my African army? Oh, they're still not stationed here. It's still happening. I don't like that. Whatever's going on with the system to where it's having this, I'm gonna call it glitch because that's what it is. It's a big negative for me here. Makes me feel very vulnerable because we have 28k troops stuck down in Africa, which I can't get out for some reason. It doesn't make sense. It's because of the Rhine HQ, we don't have like a contiguous land border here. I guess here's what I can do. Okay, we're gonna move our capital to Hanover and see if that does us some good. I think that will help. All right, we're starting to get our motor industries. That will help deal with... Let's look at what we need to do here to get some more money. Yeah, we'll profit from those pretty well. Also, dyes are in a huge demand here, so let's go ahead and do some dye plantations. Do it where we have the labor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll go ahead and crank these down right after the motor industry. Where's my... Oh, they canceled it in fucking Uganda. Ugh, fucking AI. And here needs another one. Okay. Let those churn through. We'll go back to speed 5. Our war is happening. How's this doing? You are losing, but not losing because they can't... Every time they take something, they then lose it. We're just gonna pay attention to the war here. I'm curious to see what's actually happening over here. Because we can't interact with the front, but we can just kind of watch. Holland's taken away. What's our thing over here? Path Liberals, Central Archives, North German Confederation. Steam engine time. We're getting the motor industries, and we're getting whaling industry. Steam engine time is not going to finish in time for us, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Worse things have happened. Did public health. How do you oppose public health? Who's our... Okay, let's get this guy. Just grant. What does he want? Grant leadership. Just taking charge. Who's our current leadership of the intelligentsia? He's a jingoist. Okay, that's fine. Grant leadership. Can I get someone else here? Property woman isn't bad. He's a reformer. Neither is President's Republic. No colonial affairs. Property to women. Let's get a reformist in charge of liberal folk. I think that's a fair thing to do. They should be winning this pretty hard now. Okay. Gold reserves are a little bit low. Go ahead and crank down our government wages a little bit here. I want to build our gold reserves while we have them. There goes baking powder. That will help us. What does that require more of? More sugar and more grain. Can I benefit from taking any of my farms and swapping them over? Not even like a single one of these? I guess alcohol is just that valuable. Not any of these getting from a... I'll have to I have to manage these kind of one by one, right? Tools are very expensive, but... Why you tell me that's going to make me so much money? Is this place even occupied? I bet you it's not. I bet you there's just no one working here. Yeah. That's a trap. Or is it this one? Did I click the right one? Yeah, look how we have all these peasants, but none of our stuff is actually working because they don't have the pop. It's just a trap. Alright, pressure's starting to lose. I hate to say it, but that's good for us. Our war is over. They'll give us another good chunk of GDP. First aid and triage. Let's go ahead and enable some of this stuff for our better armies here. Oh, it's because they're mobilized. I can't do it. It's not happening. Okay. All good. This is going to finish. Our infamy sitting at 11%. We're at 15 million GDP. Our radicals are going up a little bit. Mostly due to decreases in standard of living. But if we look at our pop. Okay, the lower tax is struggling. What's expensive here for you? Mostly grain. How is our grain demand? Okay. What if I just, like, went back to doing this on, like, Hanover? So we should have excess. Oh, we're actually also on a liquor imbalance. This is hard. But also, these guys are all producing pot stills anyway. Okay, Holland, you're Hanover, you're on there. Holland, you're gonna be on apples. Same with Gelry. And Schaumburg Elbe, you will stay up there. We'll get Schaumburg Lippe back on single crop. That way we can help deal with some of this problem and this problem that will make our what's it called better. In fact, we could just import it. It's fine. So that's a ton from the Anglo-Indian Peasant Revolt. Okay, that's in India. A ton from Swiss. 135 for 15. Yeah, let's do it. Get these productive routes here. Activity 60 or 828. Okay, that's also peasants. We don't want to sell it to revolts here. 78 for 16 is really good here. Let's do Ecuador. We're making a ton of money now. Yeah, when you start microing that stuff, I guess you do really well. Okay, what do I want to spend this money on? We generate a decent amount of innovativeness. We have a ton uncapped that we can get to. But do I value that over just pure construction? I think the answer is still just pure construction here. Let's get another 2 of these in Holland right away. That just helps with everything. It also will help eat through our investment pool that we have at this huge value here. We're doing well. Drop the tax on fine art too. We don't need that anymore. Yeah, that liquor tax is tempting, but it's a trap. It is a trap, and we don't get caught in those. Okay, how is our... Me here? Let's do another war. Go ahead and give me a conquer state over here. I think we're at enough where I can just grab it. That's a nice 200k. It's a lot of land, but it's not worth as much as like one of these singular provinces here. Maybe this will let me actually get the fuck out of this region if I just take more coastline. It'll get me untrapped from this fucking place. Oh, and I forgot to move my capital. That sucks. Okay. We have to pay attention to this because there might actually be people getting involved. This region's politics are a little bit different than Kenya over here. I don't even know if that is. I don't remember what that is in modern Africa. So apologies if I'm calling Kenya when Kenya's not. I know Kenya's like right here, right? Oh, it was Uganda. Oops. And then you have Tanganyika. Yeah, whatever. All right, so that's what I was talking about, is Harar likes to get involved in this one. Who would get involved here? Shewa. What's my unrest here? I'm at 13. I could just double claim here. It's not difficult here. Here's what we do. I want Harar. We'll just throw a general over here. Offensive planner, he's wounded, who cares? Throw him over here. Run in skirmish infantry. That's fine. And that should be a stomp. What's going on over here? Okay, Austria's starting to fight back. So this is a huge battle. Do they actually have... Yeah, where'd all these men come from? Oh, you had like scraping the barrel over here. Turns out you were fine. We'll lose some with the industrialists. If we can get the evangelicals to like us a little bit, we can get some stuff done. Okay, so now Austria's fighting back in this war. Or Prussia. I keep saying Austria, but it's Prussia. We're getting close to what we'll call white peace here. We can see the cost of war. Apparently it's only cost them 6k. Sure. There's no fucking way it's only cost them 6k. Yeah, that math ain't mathin'. Okay, this army needs to be on the defense here. Let this guy be aggressive. Alright. Can I march you to Zanj? Still not possible. You hate to see it. You really do. Can we do new company? Tons of millet farms, livestock ranches, prestige, or bonus infrastructure from population. It's kind of like the prestige, right? How many livestock ranches do we have? 47. Okay, yeah. We'll take the livestock ranches throughput. I think we'll get prestige naturally, and infrastructure we can always get. I want just more GDP and more throughput here. Maize farm, rice farm, yeah. Okay. Company throughput bonus is from base value. Okay, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on here. And you can also disband your companies. You can put them... What if I star this? Oh. Interesting. So you need bonus productivity to the millet farms in Uganda and Rift Valley. So this is due to not having the right level of infrastructure, probably. Bump these down a little bit. Yeah, I think that's fine. The war started. War's not started. That's why we're sitting here. What are you repping? You got regular infantry. We've got just normal guys. Let us go. Two arms. We're at 117, so we're not pushing anything terrible here. Russia's losing again. They've managed to lose all of their men. Makes sense. Does not surprise me. How is our military doing? What's the next level? Is it training? Okay. Have to establish a new meta in my head for what is good and what's not on the military front. Alright, we just gotta defend slowly here. Eventually these front lines will link up and we'll be fine. Just put that as a future objective. What is their war goal here? They just want war reps, which is going to be rough. This one front yet. Take that, and we'll just remove that. What does this do? A lot of intergroup approval. You get added momentum to the industrialist. We'll just take... just lose momentum here. I don't want to micro that too hard here. We have one front now. It just needs to adjust. And take Harar. Days, and that will handle itself. We can credit. We still got 11 months of gold, or 11 weeks, I should say, gold reserves. Russia's starting to lose pretty handedly. But they're getting close to white peacetime because the AI has no stomach for war. We got to win this fast because the war reps are going to be for the other guys, and they're not going to be for Harar. So we got to knock Harar out of here. Let's go speed 5. Bam. Who is this? He's a rural performer for the... Yeah, I gotta get some ambitious for the rural performer. What you doing? What you doing? Pushing front. What is happening here with this guy's pathing? Okay, just swap these guys in, please. Thank you. Ooh, that was driving me up a wall for a second there. We're still not going to do any passing of laws right now, unless you have someone who wants propertied women. -10 for those guys. We don't need the workforce ratio right now to make it worthwhile doing that. We're pretty much good with this stuff. We'll leave the wealth voting. Monarchy changing would be nice. Public health can stay. This one I'd want to do eventually. Would love to go to commercialized agriculture. But we're not there yet. Currently we're doing reinforced concrete, 23 months. We'll let that kind of tick. I'm losing 3k here. Are we not? Let's keep our gold reserves up here. We just got to take some of their land here. Got to take it faster than we lose our strength here. Get the intelligentsia. Okay. You know what? They have a good... They're just fighting to stand still over there. Let this take. And we're looking good. Come on, give me the war goal. Why are we expanding on that? Come on, just touch this state, please. Have my war goal set there specifically. They should have no men here. Potentially have you be aggressive too. Yeah. Advance front. Here we go. That's out. Protectorate. Welcome to my market. Hurrah. I'll welcome your 1.7 million. So they got protectorate instead of vassalized, which is fine. Let's go back up to, well, we can't go up to our tax limit yet. Just do state action here and reset that. What were you repping here? Okay, just some plantations. Noted. Can I move now? Can I move my Ethiopia? Thank you. Home army, please get back to the Rhine. In fact, we're gonna move our capital right now to Hanover. Thank you. Okay, then take these two armies and just join the African army, please. Yes. Let's see. Both these armies are in Ethiopia. Ethiopia. Move yours to the 4th. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. All right, so in case anyone's unaware, we're not going to basically... what's I'm going to give? We're not going to incorporate these states because they're not like our culture. It would take 20 years, and it's just not. It's not worth the time and the bureaucracy, or limited bureaucracy, I should say. Let's go and fix that somewhere. I want to just turn this on for some people. I know it doesn't make actual fiscal sense to do that. I'm going to stop. Smooth bore still not. Where's our government administrations? Okay. We need some more of those. We had some in queue. Kick that up. And kick that up. But you first. Okay. I want to get us to 100 construction sector capacity before I even look at doing some other stuff, which is going to be universities and military. So let's go ahead and do that. We're not paying our... Okay, this is deceiving. This value is deceiving. I need to get this up before I do anything else here. We stop and bolstering the industrialists now. They have wealth voting. Do you need anything else other than wealth voting? Yeah, stop bolstering you. Any taxes we want to do? It's so tempting. It's like, I see it at the top. That's a lot of money, but no. Not today. Okay, let's maybe keep expanding. We have Harar now. I would love to increase your available plays. We could increase autonomy eventually. Reduce autonomy. Yeah, that's gonna be a play for if we have more free time. For now, we'll just keep conquering states. What do you give me over here? Yeah, better just to have this as part of our GDP. Mobilize you and also mobilize you. We'll link those armies together, and that will be that. What's going on here? We've got this little stretch of land that goes all the way to there. How's that turning out? Not good for you. Marina Kingdom. Ooh, okay. That's actually good for us. I want to take Marina Kingdom. Ours involved. Oh, I don't fucking care about you. Protectorate the Marina Kingdom here. Yeah, that's good. Our navy is gonna be... We're just gonna deploy you out to this sea node here. Let's actually mobilize our other army. I think it should close. Shay was out. Russia's out. Should be all good here. Like how we're a protectorate with protectorates under us. It's like protectorateception. All right, go ahead and kick this back down the queue. We don't need the government administration right now. We might need it soon, but soon is not now. Okay, take our African army. We're going to assign you to the front. We're going to take this army and we're going to combine you together. the African army. We want all of them, and transfer the guy too. When do you combine? Should combine instantly, right? Yes. Bam, okay. You just had to be in the same region. So we're actually we have so much just infantry, we don't have any artillery. And I bet you the AI doesn't have a ton of artillery. We're gonna stop the episode here, but we're gonna have a good war here. We'll expand our holdings over here. We're gonna get a second protectorate, and Nays actually is a pretty good kingdom. That's 2 mil part of our market here. They won't be paying us any diplomatic wages yet. We can come back and punch them again to get some wealth from them, but we don't need to do that right now. In fact, maybe I do a naval invasion right away with this dude into, yeah, let's do a naval invasion. Okay, we just gotta move our home army over here. Come station them over here. They don't have a path. It's decided that the HQ is stationed over here, and it's doing some weird calculations. That's definitely borked. But anyways, we are going to call this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean, this Blue Screeners. I'm really enjoying the series. We're sitting at a 16 mil GDP. We're cranking up right there with the Ottomans, Japanese shogunate in Spain. We're playing around with the big boys. We're not a #1 power, but we are competitive, which is great. We just need to start getting our production capacity up there, then it's going to be the universities, and then it's going to be our military, and it will all just come together really nicely. And we're only about, 36? We're about 30 years in? So we're 3/10 of the way in, and we still got a lot of time to go. So I'm hopeful that we'll be able to achieve our goals here. But yeah, anyways, I've already done the outro, but I'll do it again. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.